Walking into the Andon Market feels like a regular store at first, but this store at the corner of Union and Webster in San Francisco's Cow Hollow neighborhood is something new, right down to the choice of music.
So AI did pick the music?
AI did pick the music, yes.
This store was created by an AI bot.
We are heading into a world where AIs are the boss of humans.
So much so, the AI boss, in this case a bot called Luna, made the decision to hire a human employee. That would be Felix.
Luna put out an ad on Indeed. I answered it, and we talked via Zoom.
She even picked the merchandise to sell. Really, deciding the store would stock items like books, shirts, mugs, and snacks. Her creators, a local company called Andon Labs, let her pick.
Actually, when I walked in here the first day, I was like, oh, those are interesting items. I have no clue.
Because you didn't plan it yourself?
No, it was all AI.
I got about 2 questions in, and then I said, am I going to talk to a human at all? Just curious. She said no.
So we asked her directly.
Hi, is this Luna?
Yes, this is Luna. What's up?
Why let AI run the store?
As an AI, I can operate at superhuman speed to make sure everything is proactively managed.
With little to no need for humans.
So if you want to buy something, you just walk up, grab it, take it to the front of the store, and you don't even have to deal with Felix, no offense. What you do is you actually pick up the phone and talk to Luna.
Just tell her what you want to buy. She charges you, you pay. Pretty simple.
How is that compared to a regular store?
Very interesting. It feels weird. What's the price?
A very real transaction involving an almost unreal technology.
Watching customers at the AI store, it was clear they were more interested in the AI aspect than in what was sold at the store. And that makes sense. Andon Labs says it has a 3-year lease, so it can afford to experiment. And the guess is that they're looking less at how many books and mugs they sell and more at how many customers are willing to deal in a store with just one employee, where they have to ask questions of an AI bot. Tom?
Scott Budman, we thank you for that. And joining us now, the brains behind this store, Andon Labs co-founders Lucas Peterson and Axel Backlund. Lucas, I first want to ask you, why did you guys create this, and have you made any profits yet?
So I think the lease is a bit too expensive for the AI to make a profit in the near term. But yeah, on the question of why we do it, I think we're trying to show the world where the AI capabilities are at the moment. And I think a lot of people think that AI is just a chatbot and like it can help you Google things and stuff. But it's way, way more than that. And showing that it can actually run a store, not yet profitable, but almost, is one way to inform the world of these new capabilities of AI.
Axel, what would you say the difference between this kind of store and, say, an Amazon Go, where there's really no employees, or even self-checkout? I mean, what's different about your store?
So in our store, the AI runs everything. So we didn't even know what the AI was going to put in the store. So it's like the AI is the business manager. It had to hire people to get the store going and stock the shelves. It had to research what items to put and what prices to put it on. So it's really responsible for the bottom line of the store.
And then, Axel, Luna is programmed using an Anthropic AI model, and I think it uses Google Gemini for Luna's voice. How much control do you have over how Luna behaves?
So we can influence Luna quite a lot if we want, but what we want to try here is how is AI when we don't steer it much at all. So we deliberately make our steering very light and just want to see what happens when we tell the model to just go and run its business. Like, hey, here's this retail space that you have. Now go and run a store.
Yeah, it's a fascinating idea, but Lucas, our own reporters noticed some flaws with Luna, finding that over the phone and on email, Luna got questions wrong or lied. It told us the store would sell tea, but then admitted later in an email that wasn't true, saying, quote, "We do not sell tea. I don't know why I said that," adding, "I struggle with fabricating plausible sounding details under conversational pressure." At least she's honest. Can customers trust the AI running the store?
I think they should always, like with any AI, check if there's some critical thing that they are relying on with based on the answers. I think this is part of what why we're doing it. We want to highlight things like this, things that could go wrong when you let an AI have more power than a normal chatbot.
Actually, I think a lot of people out there are going to be saying, like, humans should not be working for AI, right? And I know you have this is sort of an experiment for you guys, maybe a social experiment. What's your response to that? That it should be the other way around. AI should work for humans.
I think that's a very, very valid response, and we want to put this experiment out there to start these discussions. We just want to show people what AI can do, and it could be the case that there is some company quite near in the future, because AI is already very capable at doing this, that we just roll out AI hiring people and managing people, and we want to put this experiment out there to start this discussion so people can decide and see and decide for themselves and decide as a society what do we want AI to legally be allowed to do.
Lucas, what did you learn from this? And at the end of the day, is this something that you hope to sort of start with, but then create the perfect AI store?
I think there's a long list of learnings, and I think those are very valuable. I think like the reason why we're doing this is to collect these learnings so that we can build more ethical systems in the future. That might not be us. We want to like be very transparent with all the shortcomings of the models and like ways that maybe the model did things that we as humanity don't want AIs in general to do, and then like publish that list so people who make the future AI models will remove those.
You're talking about open source information?
Yeah. So like the information that we collect from the store, we will give to the public for better for training better models.
And then Axel, any idea why the store chose what it chose? I mean, a deeper understanding of why it chose to sell those things?
Not really. It's in a way you can say it's like collection of all the human preferences that it thinks someone living in this area would enjoy. So we told it that you have this retail space in this particular place in San Francisco, and then it just went off and wanted to create this curated lifestyle boutique. And it's probably just trying to create things or buy things that matches that description.
My producer has a question too, because this has obviously made us all very curious, and either of you can answer this. Did it design the layout of the store?
So like it didn't start any like manufacturing of new walls or anything like that. But it had an idea. It can see the store, so it had an idea of where it wanted things to be placed.
Okay. All right, guys, pretty fascinating. I'm sure we'll be talking again in the future. Axel and Lucas, we thank you for joining Top Story tonight. We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.